So right now we're at the helipad at Atrium Main waiting on a videographer to show up. Well, it looks like a videographer just showed up. Welcome, Trent.
Sorry for the wait, guys. I had to fly in here real quick, but I'm glad I made it on time.
Hey, my name is Frank. I do infection control here at CMC Maine. It's the most important thing on the job is infection control and safety. So I'm a part of infection control in all our jobs. So this job that we have going on is MCP 3 and 4. We also have another project over by the emergency department. It's the stem cell renovation project. And we also have the library project going on. So I have a hand in all the projects we have going on. So the most important thing before we start any project is getting with the hospital safety and coming up with an ILSM, so interim life safety measures. And we also do a pre-construction risk assessment and an infection control risk assessment. So it's very important to have this all posted on all our containments.
Hello everyone and welcome to Medical Center Plaza. We are currently doing a renovation on level 3 and 4 in this building. We have been out here as a team, a DUNN team, for a little over 5 years, working in the acute building, as well as we did MCP level 5 a few years back. A little specifics about this project is level 4 is pediatric specialties. We'll go over that later on in the video. And then level 3 is oncology, pediatric oncology, as well as a conference center and a pharmacy. So we will start on level 4 for the video and go down to level 3.
Welcome to MCP level 4. This level 4th floor is psychology, surgery, urology, NICU, neurology, and epilepsy. We started this project back in May of last year. That's when we actually started popping lines. As you can see, this is the reception area, followed into some of the play area. This is one of the areas that we're really proud of. We're happy the way it turned out was the tree. Back behind here we have a shared office. As you can see, the lighting, the different lighting that we have as far as the shadow effects and the different colors, it's just bright, lively, and also just a great place for the kids.
As Stephen mentioned, this is level 4 of MCP. This floor is about 20,000 square feet, and all total the project is about 50,000 square feet. The total budget for the project is a little under $12 million, and it's about a 12-month duration. We're going to take a look at a typical exam room. Again, on this floor there's 4 neighborhoods, but all the exam rooms are fairly similar. We did mock-ups on all these rooms to make sure all the Division 10 stuff was in the right spot with the design team as well as the end users, and this is a result. I mean, we have all the things necessary to treat patients as they come in. Every room has obviously a workstation for the clinical staff to work on. And the way these rooms are designed, and this is kind of an atrium standard moving forward, you have one door which the patients come in, and then you have another door at the back which the staff come in. And all these are all sliding barn doors, and that's the purpose behind that is to alleviate doors swinging out into the corridor.
So as we've seen in the lobby, the overall design intent theme of this floor is mountains. So as you can see right here, this is one of our mountain details. And this was definitely a challenge as far as the sequence of work going into this detail. As you can see, there's drywall, millwork, and glass that goes on this wall. So it was kind of a challenge to make sure this detail worked. But overall, the end product we think turned out pretty well.
Needless to say, we've done it twice.
Yeah, needless to say, we've done it twice. As you can see down through here, this is some more of our graphics. And this wall in particular was pretty challenging just because the design intent was for the design of the floor to match the design of the graphics itself on the wall. So as you can see, these lines were intended to match the trees and the pebbles on the ground. So that was a challenge to just coordinate that work and make sure that detail worked.
All right, everyone, although this floor is 4 different clinics, just like any space, there's always back of the house. This happens to be one of the larger rooms for providers and nurses. So the challenge in all these areas is the furniture is provided by owners, so getting the power and the data and the The core drill for floor boxes is always a challenge, but again, this is one of the larger spaces that we have on this floor. Hey everybody, welcome to level 3 of MCP. Obviously we're in the lobby, this is the reception area. This floor is primarily pediatric oncology, so that includes a couple different infusion areas, a chemotherapy pharmacy, and a couple different what I call neighborhoods where different patients, pediatric oncology patients are seen. Additionally, this floor has a pretty large administrative area and a really nice conference room.
Hey everyone, so right now we are standing in the level 3 conference room. This is going to be used for all clinical staff to come in and hold any private conference meetings or anything that they need to do in here. It's got really nice finishes. It has a metal pan baffles that go all the way down this area. If you come in here, this is the main conference room. It's got really nice millwork, metal pan ceilings, and then these operable partitions will fold out, which will create 3 individual conference rooms if they need that. Just a really nice spot for meetings and stuff like that for all the staff.
This feature right here is one of them that kind of stays with the theme for the floor. The theme for this floor is a cityscape. And in particular case, this is what we're calling a tram, which is sort of an interactive wall. Each of these windows and doors of the tram has a wall covering on the back. It's writable with dry erase markers, so the patients, the kids can come in and do decorations. Additionally, one thing that's consistent of a lot of features here is there's going to be a light that runs across the top of it just to highlight the tram. Again, this is kind of in keeping with the theme for this floor. Hey everybody, welcome to one of the 2 infusion areas on this floor. This is areas where the kids get treated, come here to get their chemotherapy treatments. It's a pretty unique place as far as color and light and space, kind of very different from the current space that the staff occupies. Right now we're going to hear from Dr. Osterheld, who's the head of Atrium's pediatric unit, and he's going to kind of tell us a little bit about his passion for this project and how it's going to impact a lot of kids in positive ways.
Hey, good morning. So really excited to talk to you guys today. We are in the procedure room in our new 3rd floor at Medical Center Plaza, which is going to be the new floor for the Cancer and Blood Disorders program. Really exciting for our children because right here you get a self-contained area where they're going to go and do procedures. In here is going to be our anesthesia, everything. It's going to be pretty incredible. Our children will be able to come in here privately and then go into our recovery bays, which are here. These are going to be individual. They're going to get a Cadillac of recovery room, so pretty exciting. Our kids deserve that. They're going through some really hard times, so this is going to be pretty incredible. Looks great. Lots of natural sunlight, which was the whole plan. Really excited about that. And so behind us, which we'll turn the camera around, is our infusion room. And so why is an infusion room such a big deal? In these rooms is where they get all their chemo, their blood, everything that is of value for a cancer and blood patient. Right now, they're doing this in a communal area where there's 8 rooms, everyone attached to each other with a, with a slider. So here they're gonna have private rooms where they can take it. It's very well known that this will help with their nausea and vomiting. We're really excited about it. It looks incredible. As you see on the ground, I'm a big city boy, and so you can see that this is our subway kind of set up, and you're gonna be able to have wayfinding and everything else. Looks amazing. The colors are also picked to limit the amount of nausea and vomiting, and so it's really exciting. And so you come here, we have either 18 or 20 bays over here. People working, and so we're really, really excited. This is gonna be one of the finest spots to receive any sort of infusion. The part that we're the most excited about is not just for our cancer and blood patients,
It's all going to be for every pediatric specialty. And so if you're under the age of 18 in Charlotte, you're going to come here and get any infusion you need with state-of-the-art equipment and state-of-the-art staff. So we're really excited. The visual is beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. It just really elevates us to the next level. So you're standing in our new pharmacy, which is connected within our infusion center. You know, everyone talks about a pharmacy like it's not all that exciting, but this pharmacy actually is a chemotherapy pharmacy where we'll be able to make all of our drugs. We'll be able to give it to our patients in the hospital and our patients in our clinic. A lot of times our kids come in, they're really anxious and they have to wait for their drugs. Right here, we'll make everything, go right to our infusion center. We're really, really excited. We're gonna make all of our oral drugs in here as well, meaning that once you leave our clinic, you'll be fully set. You don't gotta go to a pharmacy, you don't have to do anything else. And so to have a pharmacy within your outpatient infusion center is such a win for all of us, for our cancer and blood patients, for our pediatric patients. It is state of the art, it's pretty incredible. It's probably one of the most things that we're excited about. And so it's just been amazing. Everyone's done a really great job and we're just excited to get in.
One additional thing I wanted to mention that's pretty neat about this project is this floor is primarily funded by a whole bunch of different donors. Throughout this project, we've done a bunch of different walkthroughs with different foundations that are contributing money. All of them, you know, obviously, this is a cause, pediatric oncology, which is something that a lot of folks get behind.
All right, so here we are at the last minute trying to finish this video. Last day before we got it turned in tomorrow. So right now we're down on level 3, and this level 3 is, we have a pharmacy, chemo and non-chemo room. It's a mixing room and non-mixing room in the pharmacy, along with a nice ante room. We'll be delivering hoods for that area tomorrow. Down here we also have oncology, 2 workstations, 2 work areas, right, Will? What the hell are you doing?